And welcome, everybody. It's so great to see all your smiley faces. This is the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show Series, bringing back the lost art of conversation, lots of light, love, levity, and our famous JMS levity that we have on all of our fantastic episodes with our amazing guests who come in from all around the world, too, from Broadway, Hollywood, television, film, music, stage, culinary arts, comedy, sports, inspiration, and everything in between. It's so nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for all the great comments. If this is your very first time here and you're discovering this entertainment lifestyle talk show series, well, we welcome you, whether you're watching live or you watch this later on in the archives. I do this work professionally here in the United States. That's where the show comes from, the northeastern United States, along the southern New England coast between New York and Boston. And we've done some 600 episodes or so live, just about 7 days a week. We have a grand time. We have amazing guests, and we have all of you. Thanks to all of you who follow us on our social media as well. Facebook and Instagram, Twitter at Jim Masters TV. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would love that. That's the channel, of course, you're watching right now, which is Jim Masters TV. If you love what we're doing here, we've created a wonderful worldwide community of lovities, those who watch our series, who are faithful, and who enjoy everything we're doing here. It isn't just really an interview show because we go on location. We do host lovity chat viewer episodes. We do all kinds of cool things for all of you, like an old school variety talk show used to do with a modern vibe and a modern twist of today. That's what we're all about. That's what we do here on the Jim Masters Show Live, and we welcome you all. And of course, we welcome all of our faithful lovities, our Jim Masters Show lovities who are commenting, all of the new folks that are watching as well. When you comment, let us know where you're watching from, because we do have an international audience. And if you love this episode, gang, of course, give it a thumbs up like on our YouTube channel. That's right. Give it a hearty like. You'll see that little thumbs up icon. Give it a like and leave a comment on the YouTube channel as well. And many of you are so gracious at doing that. And we thank you so much for doing that as well. So subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you're never missing out on any of these extraordinary, epic episodes of our series that we do here for you, coming at you live on Jim Masters TV, our YouTube channel with the Jim Masters Show Live. My friends, the Harp Twins, you know what's cool about this? This is their return visit. That's right. If you didn't see the first episode of when the Harp Twins were with us here, Camille and Kennerly Kitt, the extraordinary Nordic Celtic Harp duo, check that out. Go back in the archives. And matter of fact, you can binge watch, again, some 600 episodes of our series with all these great conversations and all the poignant moments and the laughter and all the fun that's happened. But they were here with us before, and this is their return visit. Now, we are close personal friends. We've stayed in touch. I know you guys love to know that sometimes. If the guests on my series aren't already friends of mine or mine of theirs, before they come on the show, we end up becoming friends as a result of this series. Well, the Harp Twins and I, we've been friends prior. We worked actually on a television special, which was shot up in Maine. Now, those of you who watched the previous episode they were on with me, then you know that. Maybe you even saw the special. It was a beautiful special that was created by our mutual dear friend, extraordinary composer and musician and producer Tim Janis. And it was called Celtic Heart, and it aired nationally on the PBS television network. And for those of you who know my work, one of the hats I wear is my work with PBS as a host for a long time. And there they are. This is us behind the scenes, actually, at the beautiful York Theater in Maine. And I was interviewing them for the national special, and we had a spectacular time. So much fun. There's another great on-set shot for the national American PBS television special with Camille and Kennerly. We just had a glorious time, and we had so much fun, all of us. You know, and some of the others that you know too, of course, Ella Roberts and Mew McGoon, they've been guests on our show as well. And Lynn Hillary and Mairead Nesbitt, you know, from Celtic Woman and so much more. And there's Tim in the middle. And of course, you see the Harp Twins there. These are shots from the actual special. And of course, we've always had a laugh or two with some of their phenomenal concert events that I've had an opportunity to partake in as well. They're extraordinary. I do want to tell you a little bit about them. If you are learning about them for the very first time, they are epic. They're not only just super talented, gang, they're just such nice people. They have so much fun. They are incredibly witty, sharp as a tack. And you know me, I love quick, dry humor, and they've got it. They're spot on. They're identical twin harpists, Camille and Kennerly Kitt. They are coming to us live from Harptopia, which I absolutely love. They're known, of course, as the Harp Twins. They've achieved extraordinary success by taking electric harps and concert grand harps to unprecedented levels and smashing boundaries between different genres of music. The Twins' ability to reinvent the harp has given them the opportunity to represent the United States at 4 World Harp Festivals, tour worldwide as a duo, and be featured guests on the 2020 nationwide PBS special, the one I was just referencing, Celtic Heart, which did air nationally on PBS in America. The duo has amassed over 1.5 million fans across their social media sites. Many of you are watching us right now. We love it. Also, over 120 million views on the YouTube music videos, making Camille and Kennerly the most followed and recognizable harp duo in the world. And once again, they're here on the Jim Masters Show live, and we love that. The Harp Twins have headlined concert events, countless events, festivals, fairs, Comic-Cons, conventions with audiences that have included former U.S. presidents, vice presidents, tech titans, fashion moguls, dignitaries, world leaders, mixing their virtuoso harp skills with their stunningly complex arrangements of classic rock, metal, Celtic, and soundtrack hits. That's right, they do more than just Celtic. As well as the Nordic-inspired original songs, the Harp Twins deliver exciting, comedic, interactive, family-friendly performances that audience simply can't forget. And I see a lot of you are commenting right now. Feel free, if you want to comment, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that way there you can comment during the chat, or you can leave a comment on our YouTube channel as well. But without further ado, live and direct from Harptopia, they're going to play live too. Yes, music coming up exclusively for us here on the show. Let's welcome our friends, the Harp Twins, to the Jim Masters Show live for their return visit. Hey, gang, welcome back. It's so good to see you guys. Cheers. Hey, we toast you with a new year, too, with our Kindness Matters mug. Pretty snazzy, huh?
I like that.
Isn't that cool?
Awesome. Perfect.
Cheers to all of you. And how have you been, my friends? Of course, we know each other personally, and you were on this show previously. We did that special with our friend Tim and Mairead and everybody, Elizabeth, the whole gang. How have you been since we chatted last? Keeping busy during these crazy times?
Yeah. We've been good. Yes. Thanks so much for having us on again, Jim. It's so good to be back.
Yes.
And yeah, we've been really good. We've been keeping incredibly busy, which we love, but it has been an insane 2 years, very different, I think, for not only us, but everyone. And
yeah, just keeping busy. We kind of took it as an opportunity, I guess, the lack of touring for a while to start doing things that we didn't have time for when we were too busy touring and everything, creating new albums.
But yeah, we're back to live shows now, which we started that in I think it was late June of 2021, which was so nice to see live audiences again.
It was weird though at first, like seeing people in person.
Like, oh my goodness!
Like we're not used to seeing anyone but each other.
So things have been busy. You know, I've been saying often on this show and elsewhere in my professional work, and even just in normal conversation, that I hope we rise out of all this craziness of the pandemic and everything more loving and more considerate, courteous, kinder, more empathetic, more respectful towards one another. And I know you guys are very, very big with that. I know your family. I've met your mom and your family, and you were raised just a beautiful way with love and support. They're so supportive of your work. That's true to your character as well, and it shines in everything you guys do. And I'm hoping that, you know, that way of thinking, which is how I was raised and how I think too, sort of translate and spreads out there. And I think through music, which is very healing, it's a universal language, you're able to connect people with people on a deep level as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That's one thing that we love about your show and about you in general, Jim, is that you love to focus on the positive things and about making people happy.
Yeah, as you say, the love, the light, the lovity, the lovity.
But,
I love it. Yeah.
but bringing people happiness, and that's something that people will always need and that we definitely need more of. So for
Yeah.
us, definitely our music and our community online and what we share both online and in person at our shows, we really wanted to bring people joy and fun.
Yeah, and people, I mean, there's plenty of negativity out there. You can get that pretty much anywhere you look, online and real life, everything.
News, things seem to always veer toward that. But
I think the world needs more of the positivity. So I think that's something we have in common with you.
For sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So again, you guys have been keeping busy during it all. And in the beginning, since we chatted last, so much has happened. What are some of the other exciting things you guys have been working on? You've been writing more music and producing more, just keeping busy and keeping those creative juices flowing?
Yeah. Well, at the start of things, when touring stopped, live touring stopped and halted for a while, we decided to take that time and create music and albums that we maybe wouldn't have had time for if we were full-time touring.
So kind of pre-pandemic, we had 6 albums, and now we have 9. So that was a big thing for us. We created a new Celtic classical and sacred album. We had our new original album, which I think just came out.
The last time we were on your show, I think
and we
just come out.
And we have a new rock and metal cover album as well
called Harp Attack 4. And so those were all big projects for us, and we're working on lots of new music still, even though live touring has started again, which is awesome. And
kind of at the beginning of the pandemic, we started this online concert series that that was our way of kind of continuing with live performances, and we did that
exclusively through our Patreon community.
But it ended up being really fun because, kind of like you were saying, the communities are now worldwide. So that allowed a lot of our international fans who wouldn't normally be able to come see a concert to be able to see just as many concerts as anyone else through this online concert series. And in fact, it was so popular, we just kept doing it.
Even with our live shows, which was a little hard because we wanted to keep up with our online content even when live touring started. But I think our 25th concert episode for our patrons is coming. Let's see, I think it's this coming weekend.
Yes.
Maybe.
So, and then right now we have a little bit of a break from touring, which is good because we have a lot of projects that we're finishing up. We still do a music video every month for our YouTube channel. And then we also have some kind of big secret projects that we haven't been able to fully announce yet, but writing a lot of music and doing a lot of things related to those. So we have a lot of creative things being released in 2022.
Yeah, I think one of our most fun things has definitely been our concert series, though. It's been, and we always add like a little skit in there. We have like comedy plus music, plus we do a Q&A, and so it's been a lot of fun for us, and something that we're going to continue doing is.
However, we do not have a daily show, so
I know that is impressive. I don't know how you can possibly keep up with that. That's incredible.
It's amazing to me sometimes too, with all that I do in my professional work. But we've hit somewhere around, I think it's 600 or so episodes, just about live, and it's just been absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's definitely hats off to you, Jim.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Because we know what it's like when you have a lot of different projects you're working on,
a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah, it can be. Sometimes it can be a lot. You have a lot going on, so that's impressive. It's really cool.
That's awesome.
Now, I mentioned to the audience, those who might be here for the very first time, and we're getting lots of wonderful comments. Everybody's welcoming you guys here, our JMS Lovities, your Patreon fans and others. great comments coming in. This is going to be a wonderful show. Please subscribe to the wonderful channel, get wonderful content. Thank you, Austin Field. Mary Bishop says hello. All these wonderful, Linda Odell, everybody's saying hello. We had met originally when we were working on that fantastic PBS special, which was really a labor of love, wasn't it? I showed this earlier, a really cool shot of us doing our thing. This was a blast, wasn't it?
It
was
was
so much fun. Yet that's where we first got to work with you, Jim. It was for the Celtic Heart PBS special, and
that was so much fun.
There were so many amazing musicians involved, and of course, Tim Janis's really beautiful music as the foundation of it all.
Yeah.
So doing that special was so much fun, and we had that was from, I think we did a little interview portion with you.
Yeah, we got to watch you do some of your PBS breaks, and
that was so fun. I'd never seen anyone do those kind of breaks, but you're just the biggest pro.
I'm pretty sure we still tell people about how amazing you are at your job.
You knew, like, if it was supposed to be 25 seconds, you knew exactly how long that was. That was a little too long.
That was a little too long, and it was like 26 seconds. You're like, how did you know that? But it was
really fun.
Yeah, so you're not only a sweet person, but you're talented.
And wow, was that a gorgeous location where we were for the outdoor shot?
Yes.
Filming.
It was cold, though.
It was.
You guys were out on the rocks of Rocky, Maine, there by that Nubble Lighthouse, beautiful area there in York, Maine. But filming those with Mairead Nesbitt and the others in that series. I don't know how you guys did. I mean, I was inside, the studio area and the auditorium area, but you guys were out there doing your thing with the drones overhead to get those gorgeous shots and everything. And how did you keep warm?
Yeah, I don't know.
We weren't warm.
I don't know if people I don't know if people realize how much time and work goes into something that's maybe an hour or 2 hours long. But for us, I remember we had our harps, we had our electric harps, which we're going to play a little for you guys a little later on, but we had those strapped on. I think some days we had them strapped onto like 7 hours a day.
Yeah.
Our backs were just like killing us.
I know.
I think not only was it freezing cold outside in the rocks, but we also had them on for really long periods of time.
Yeah, but it's okay. Being warm isn't everything. So, and we, quite frankly, we're kind of winter girls anyway. So if we were to pick being either hot or cold, we would definitely pick cold.
But yeah, it was a fun time, but definitely physically demanding for us with our electric harps, but still really fun. It was and being able to see the whole finished product was just really amazing.
Yes.
Everything put together. So
absolutely right. I tell you, and since we chatted and saw each other last in person, and then when you were guests on this series, I don't know about you guys, but my hair has definitely grown a tad longer. I don't know. Is yours longer too?
It probably is.
Know.
Let's be honest. Everyone has longer hair after the pandemic, so
I don't know. We don't really keep track of it, to be honest. But yours is
very luscious.
It is. It's looking fine.
Yes, I love it.
Are you going to try to catch up to us? I guess that's the real question.
Let's see. Yours goes all the way down. I don't know.
I feel like next time we're on, your hair will be that long because it's quite a bit longer already. So
it's an impressive length.
Yes.
So it passed the Harp Twins test. Thumbs
Absolutely.
up.
Huh? 4 thumbs up.
You get 4. Oh, that was 3. 4 thumbs up.
See what I said, folks? They're a riot. You guys, for just going back in time a little bit for anybody that's watching, because we have a worldwide live audience here, and people watching maybe discovering you for the first time, maybe even discovering our show for the first time. Tell us about how you guys first got started. I know it's a story you've told a million times, but it is part of the real essence of who the Harp Twins are and how you first got started early on, loving music, playing. I know you've done a lot of this yourself. You guys and your family are masters at all of it, the branding, the marketing, getting the booking of the events. It's really a family affair, isn't it?
Yeah, we started, I guess we'll go back to how we started Harp. We first got to see a harp like kind of close up in person when we were about 11.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of ours, their mom played the harp.
And so she let us try her harp, and we were just instantly enamored. So we told our mom that we wanted to play harp, and she said, like, no, I don't have enough money to buy you a harp.
We so desperately wanted to play, so we started doing a lot of odd jobs like babysitting and dog walking, and we did collating at a local print shop, which
probably was not legal at our age.
had possibly not been.
Yes.
But we eventually earned enough money for
As long as you weren't printing money, you should be fine.
No printing of money. Although, so it's like, we didn't think of that because we were good kids, but I guess we should have.
It's like there's different sheets lined up, and you take one of each thing and like stack it at the end, and then the next one. So it's kind of
you have to be wary of paper cuts. You know?
Yes,
the deadly paper cuts. So we eventually earned enough money for a small used harp that we shared, and then I think by that time our mom realized that we were serious, and she's like, oh, okay, they don't want to just be temporary princesses or something.
But yeah, we eventually went on and got our degrees in harp performance, our university degrees classically. So we did classical music to begin with, and
so we did the whole conservatory of music thing, put in our time, so to speak.
But as we were studying classical music and getting our college degrees in that, we were also arranging music that we really love. We really love classic rock and a lot of different genres that you wouldn't normally be playing on harps.
Yeah, so we started looking around first to see if there were any arrangements of that type of music for harp. And there was, believe it or not, there was no Metallica for two harps or Guns N' Roses for two harps.
So we had to teach ourselves how to do those things, and because it wasn't something that was taught to us being classically trained. So we do a huge variety of genres on our harps.
Yeah, from like Celtic and Nordic original music to rock and metal to
TV music, video game music,
even really old stuff like Renaissance things. And occasionally we'll still do some classical music.
But one of something that we've really been delving into in the last few years, especially, is more writing of original music and releasing that as well, which has been really fun and rewarding. And it was kind of nerve-wracking at first because we had been known for so long as playing rock and metal and harps.
Like, what will people think about original music? We were kind of worried about what our audience reaction would be.
But it was so positive and so wonderful. And now I think our fan base looks forward to our originals more than our covers even. So,
which we never expected at all. So that it's been really amazing to be releasing our own music. And so I guess it was kind of a long. Did we answer the question?
I'm not sure what the question was.
What the question was. A little bit of a rabbit trail. So
it was terrific. You guys did it in stereo, as we say.
Our life goal is to just not talk over each other. So
we're decently good at that.
I've had to learn to do that with myself.
Oh, wow. That's a challenge. Yeah.
But you guys, obviously, you've got this really strong bond, and that's what carries a lot of this through too. And that bond,
it was doing everything ourselves. I know that was what it was. Yes. Okay. Sorry, we did rabbit trail. Yeah. We were really motivated to be, I think, as much self-sufficient as we can. And so
we like to have full creative control over our art and our music and what we do and the kind of jobs and gigs that we take.
So we record ourselves at home. Our mom films our music videos with our phone, and we have, I think, 135 million views or something on videos that we filmed and edited ourselves. So it can be done. It's amazing how much you can do yourself if you really put in the work.
But for us, it hasn't been this kind of like, instant success story that everyone really loves for news blips and everything. They love these overnight sensations, people who skyrocketed.
And that definitely has not been us.
No, we just continued to create and put out content and to do what we love. And to, I guess, we're not looking for like an easy button. We just like creating art in the way that we like to do it, which is not exactly the normal route, but it's something that we love.
I think that was more of an answer to the question, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
What was the question?
Don't make us repeat it, Jim. We can't do it.
That was a great answer. And it goes back even further. We did a little research. Look at that. That is sisterly bond there if we ever saw it.
It's so
Tell us about that shot. A little surprise there for you.
Oh, I think
we're
that's
probably doing a puzzle.
It looked like a puzzle, probably at grandma's house.
We've always been puzzlers, you know.
Yes.
So
we love the puzzles.
yeah, I think the most recent one we did one on New Year's Eve was our
We did the whole thing, the two of us. So I mean, it was only 500 pieces, but still, it was during one movie, so quite impressive.
Yeah, so we probably, you know, I don't know, stealing pieces from each other as per usual.
You did the whole puzzle and during that one movie?
Yeah.
Well, we watched 2 movies, and during one of them, we did a 500-piece puzzle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a really difficult one that was, say, all black. We did one of those, and that was
we did an all black puzzle during the
hard.
Pandemic. That I'm not sure I would wish that on my worst enemy.
No.
So.
Yeah. That is funny. So it's again, you guys really love it. And if we were to listen to music that's in your iPods or boom boxes or CD players, whatever it may be, what would be the music that you guys like to listen to? We know the music that you perform, but what do you guys like to listen to?
Oh, so many different genres.
Basically, the genres that we perform are pretty much what we like listening to. We love a lot of classic rock, a little bit older metal music.
We love a lot of soundtrack music. There's so much like just gorgeous and emotional music from all different soundtrack types, like not only video games and TV, but even anime and things like that.
But we love world music too. It's always fun to listen to things that are coming from different areas of the world, because people have such a different perspective when they grow up listening to different types of music and different cultures and everything. So I guess we like exposing ourselves to a lot of different types. I mean, we have a few genres that aren't necessarily our favorite genres, but we have a lot that we really do love.
Yeah, for sure.
How much do you enjoy creating your own music too? Because I know, like you say, you do a lot of fantastic covers of different genres of music, but the creation of your own music, how much do you guys love that too?
I think creating our own music has been one of the one of the bigger joys of our career, because it's something that comes from our hearts,
truly from inside of yourself, which is really a special thing to share with other people then. And we love writing lyrics and stories. I think one of our favorite parts about music is when it tells a story. And so we always consider ourselves to be harpists and not to be vocalists, even though we sang in our collegiate choirs. But
because we started writing so many lyrics, it kind of forced us to sing more, because someone has to sing the lyrics and we do everything ourselves. But we love writing stories and writing and a lot of our music was part of the world of we created our own comic book, and so much of kind of an all ages Nordic fantasy. So we've created a lot of music to go along with that comic book and that kind of world that we created,
which is super fun. I love kind of the combination of different genres and art forms that kind of merge into one larger project. I think that's really a fun thing. So
I think, especially, we love creating music together too. People ask us how exactly we write together, or if someone writes lyrics and someone writes music and that sort of thing. And it's really it's a kind of, I don't know, it's an organic process. We both do everything. So when we're writing, we'll often do things like I might write some lyrics, and then Kennerly will take those and start working on like a melody line, and then maybe I'll take it back and start working on arrangement.
Or it could be the opposite of that. But so that's a fun thing. Sometimes we both sit down together and work at the same time, and sometimes we pass it back and forth. And
so I guess having that kind of I don't know, we feel like we have an automatic built-in partner for music and writing and
we have the same ideas and about what we want to create. So there's never any like tension with
it's not like she loves a concept and I don't. Like we always
collaborate.
That is funny. I love it. You guys are just so fantastic
together.
Truly. Obviously, like we said, we've been through some crazy times lately, and we've all had to adjust, and people are doing the things that really speak to their heart and soul. And you guys have really forged this beautiful career together, even before the pandemic, to do what is in your heart and soul. Tell us about that. Why is what you do in communicating with people and performing for people and inspiring them, your music, as much as it's entertaining and fun, also a lot of it has a movement to it. There's an essence to it. You want people to have a good time, but you want to leave the room better than you guys found it. You entertain them, you make them feel good about themselves. They forget about the craziness of life and the chaotic times. And that's something that you do so beautifully together. I've worked with you professionally with the PBS special. I've been to the concerts, I've seen you guys in action. You play off each other so extraordinarily, effortlessly, automatically, and beautifully when you're playing the music, but just in your conversation and your rapport with the audience, which is what I try to do in my professional work in TV and radio. And it's so spot on. It's obvious that there is this understanding kind of the human condition, and you really, truly want, through everything you do, even pre-pandemic, to inspire other people and really get them to feel good about themselves and maybe even think a little bit too about life, huh?
Yeah, and it's interesting that you mentioned leaving a place better than you found it, because that's something our mom always told us all growing up, is that you need to leave everything better than you found it. And I think if everyone kind of started thinking and living like that, not only just the world, but other people, when every interaction with someone has the opportunity to be either positive or negative, and our interactions with the world and everything around us, even our attitudes about things. So I think that's something that we've always tried to bring, is that no matter what it is, we always try to leave things better than we found them, or people better than we found them.
Such a fun thing about art, I think, when we're able to perform for people or to share some sort of music or artistic project with them. I think there's no better joy than when someone leaves an experience with you and they feel happy, or they feel some sort of joy, or they went to one of our concerts and they not only enjoyed the music, but they laughed and left with, I guess, a little bit more levity, right?
So I guess there's no greater gift, I think, that you can have in this world than to make something more positive for someone else, and
somehow automatically then it makes it positive for you too. So
yes,
it's like
I always feel like one of the things that works the best for almost anyone is when you're feeling kind of down or depressed. If you start doing something for someone else, like volunteering, or go and donate to a charity, or donate your time if you don't have the money for it, like, I feel like there's no way to not feel better once you're doing that, and once you take the focus off yourself and put the focus on helping someone else. I feel like there's no better way to bring joy all around.
Yeah, for sure.
That is so beautifully said. It really, really is. Did you guys want to play something for us? Maybe we can weave in a song.
Yeah, let's weave in a song.
Okay, so we have on, so this might be a little awkward for everyone.
We're gonna play our
this is the stuff they love seeing. They want to see how it's happening, the behind the scenes.
I guess we'll show you. We've got these harnesses that we strap on. So
yeah, give us a little play-by-play so we can see what.
We have a little 3-point harness. I don't know if you can see it. But
yeah, we'll try to. So we've
got around our waist.
So I'll try to put this down a little bit so you can. There you go.
Okay, so we'll strap on our harps. It's a little 3-point harness for you guys. All right.
I think, can they see us now? Probably not. Okay.
And of course, you're coming live to us from beautiful Harptopia, right?
So now we kind of have the harps here, so I've got it partially strapped on.
Oh, cool.
I'll set it here and we'll get the bottom.
And as you're doing that, tell us about the harps themselves, what we're actually seeing, because you guys play so many different kinds.
So these are fully electric harps. They're lever harps, which is kind of what you would see with a Celtic harp.
But if you can tell, these are, let's see if they do it. These are very thin.
They're very thin. So people sometimes think they look like toothbrushes from the side.
But
they have the bristles.
They have no soundboard, no acoustic soundboard there. So like the big harps over here. They have these
big harps behind us. Those are concert grand harps.
And they have acoustic soundboards where the sound resonates in there. But
so those harps are the behind us are what you might see in like an orchestra or like a tea room or a wedding. A lot of people are playing that type of harp. And then these harps, we actually have to have them plugged into a sound system to get their full kind of the sound you'd hear if they were acoustic instruments.
But these, they have a pickup on every different string, so that the sound. Is that loud enough for you, Jim? Do you think it's good volume?
That sounds really good. That sounds beautiful.
Electric harps is you can turn them up or down with the volume. So,
yes. So, and
with an instrument like the harp, we can, we can turn them up and always win if people get too loud.
That's right. And then these little levers that you see at the top of the harp, those change the pitches of the strings from flat to natural or natural to sharp. So for instance, every string could be two different pitches. So for instance, this is middle C. And if I turn if I switch the lever up, then it's a C sharp. So so that's a little harp lesson for the day, I guess.
All right.
How long did it take for you guys to master those harps that are in your hands? And do you sort of, I would imagine you help one another too. Like if one's struggling a little bit and the other one maybe got it quick, you help the other one and vice versa. You're a real team.
Yeah, well, harp, I guess in general, we always say that the harp is an easy instrument to play, but it's a difficult
to play beautifully.
But it's a difficult instrument to master fully.
So you can play something very simple, which is a nice thing for harpists that are beginners, because they can play something that's maybe very simple and it can sound very beautiful, which is a great thing for starting out harp.
But if you want to use a harp to its full to the full extent of its capabilities, then it definitely takes many years to master. And for these particular instruments, when we first started playing harp, we played lever harps, so harps with levers.
But they were still sitting on the ground. You're not strapping them to your body.
They were acoustic instruments, yes. And then eventually we upgraded and moved to our concert grand harps.
You can see back there.
But then once we heard that there were electric harps, we really wanted to try them because we thought this seemed like an amazing opportunity.
Especially for the types of music that we wanted to play.
Yes. So when we first tried out an electric harp strapped on like this, we honestly didn't think it would be possible to play because
they're such large instruments.
They're so big. They're about 4 feet tall. They weigh pretty close to 20 pounds, and they kind of are at a little bit of an angle. So when we first strapped one of these harps on, we thought, oh my goodness, we're never going to be able to play this.
But it just took many, I don't even know how many, countless hours.
Yes. You have to work like the devil to play like an angel, I guess. Right?
All right.
So I guess we'll play something.
I love that description. And we have folks watching from England, Italy. This is Carla, one of our JMS Lovedies, watching from Brazil, welcoming you guys to the show as well.
Everyone.
France is in the house, Australia, Ireland, of course, all across the United States, our home turf, Canada, South Africa. It's really nice. And we welcome everybody who's watching, our regular viewers to the Jim Master Show Live, and all the new folks who are checking us out.
Yes, everyone. Thanks for joining
us, everyone. So this song is called Celtic Song, and it's from Fairy Tale.
Fantastic. All right. Here they are, the Harp Twins. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Everybody's loving it too, and lots of comments coming in, Paul, and we've got comments coming in from Germany. Everybody, they love your covers, and they really, really love your originals.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that conversation coming in from the originals. Even this Cameron Clark says the originals are definitely among the best. What inspires you guys to create the originals? How are you inspired? You know, everybody creative is inspired by certain things in life. Maybe it's even just the life they're living. What inspires you to create your original music, Camille and
Well, we love storytelling. We love all things Nordic. Our heritage is Scandinavian, and so we love Nordic mythology, Nordic history, and myths and legends.
So I guess creating our own stories is one of our biggest inspirations, kind of inspired by our heritage, but also nature and I guess other people's art as well. I mean, who's not inspired when they see something beautiful, say a beautiful piece of art, or they hear something beautiful, or just some sort of experience touches them. So I guess it's a lot of different things.
But a lot of stories from inside of us where we maybe hear something about a mythical creature and we want to expand upon that and make a whole story around it and a whole song around it.
Or for instance, Norse mythology has lots of stories about creatures like trolls and things like that. So we like to create our own stories, kind of inspired by mythology, but with an entirely new twist on something or an entirely new story.
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic. Beautifully said. You have another song in store for us, gang?
We can definitely play some more for you. This is one of the oldies from our repertoire, but we brought it out recently after not performing it for a long time and had so much fun.
It's called Clocks. It's by Coldplay, and so you know it's not as old as the ancient like Scottish tunes or something. But I don't know. I feel like this song always reminds me of kind of beginnings, like a new year, because it has this whole time theme. So yes.
Fantastic. Here are the Harp Twins on the Jim Masters Show Live. That is sensational. Clap,
Thank
clap,
you.
clap. Oh boy, everybody loving it too. All these great comments coming in here from
Oh yeah, I saw
ev-
the sweet comments coming in on the
Aw.
screen. When I glanced over, I could read some of them that you're putting up there.
Thank you
So thank
guys
you,
so
everyone. So
much.
sweet.
Oh yeah, the harp, the way you girls do it. Yeah, and lots of claps coming in and ovations. Jane is one of our lovelies watching in Sweden. She's loving it as well. And
Thank
And
you.
everybody, yeah, really, really nice. And one that is too. Sherry Larson's one of our Jim Master Show lovelies in Kansas, USA. She says, "You
Oh.
make it look so easy, absolutely beautiful." Sergey's watching, charming. I am completely delighted with your magical music.
Aw, thank
Wonderful. Um, Let's see. Chuck says, I am loving this interview and performance. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Chuck.
Aw,
Paul
thank
says, wonderful. Everybody claps coming in from Carla, Linda Odell in Florida,
Linda.
one of our lovelies as well. Love Celtic Woman Chris B says, wow, that is lovely. CNK. Maureen in Arizona, who just retired after many years being a nurse. So she was on the front lines. She's in
Wow.
Arizona. What a wonderful way to spend a Sunday. This is wonderful. Thank you both for this beautiful music.
Aw, thank you.
And Barrett watching. It is always the same pleasure. Watching from Michigan as well.
Aw, so
Love it.
sweet. Thank you, everyone.
You guys are also, and I know how it works because it's so important. You're very in tune with your fans, respectful of your fans, appreciative of your fans. The fans really drive it. And, sometimes folks, as their fame grows and time marches on, they lose sight of the fans, of the folks buying the music, going to the concerts, celebrating. And I know, working in television and radio myself, that the viewers and the listeners are extremely important, and we honor and respect and encourage them. That's something that's important to you guys as well. You're very, as much as you love the music and the performance and all that you do, you love that it really touches the audience in the way that it does. You're very cognizant of that, aren't you?
Yeah, I think that's one of the best things about creating music is the best thing is sharing it.
I mean, we would be creating music no matter what, but if people want to listen to what we create, then that's where I think a lot of the joy comes from, because it's something we're able to share with other people
and bring joy to other people. And so, of course, we want to be able to express that as much as possible to the people that enjoy our music. We have an amazing community of listeners and supporters from around the world, and it honestly means so very much to us.
And it's so much fun because not only do we get to meet people online from all over the world, but we get to we know the people that are always on our sites, and we get to know people in ways that we never would have if
so
we didn't create music.
Of course, your listeners that are on all the time. It's the same thing. We know the people that are on our sites a lot, that are there every day and comment on all of our things, and we know them. We know them by name and
some of them we've even met in person at concerts. But
even if not, it's just the best. It's the best thing to be able to connect with an audience that appreciates the music that we create, and we try to give as much of that love back.
And we see a lot of our big listeners on the chat section. So thank you all for joining us.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. They're just talking about the love and the respect and all these wonderful comments that are coming in. Their fan work is exemplary. I agree. Excellent as always. What a great name, John Broadway.
Hi,
Boy,
John.
boy, I thought Jim Masters was a great name. John Broadway is a cool name too, huh?
Yeah, you guys could definitely have like a co-host.
Cool name club.
Cool name club, yeah.
JJ, that is really cool. You have something else I know you want to share with us too. And thank you so much, gang, for all this beautiful music so far you're sharing with us. I know when we chatted, we were putting it together, we were talking about sharing some music, and it's so cool of you guys to do this. What would you like to do next?
We're gonna close out our musical portion of this show with
this is one of our favorites
to play live. It's called "Painted Black" by the Rolling Stones. So we wanted to play that for you guys, and
this is one of our personal favorites to play. So that's why we're doing this one.
Bravo, bravo. Absolutely fantastic.
Nice
Nobody
hair
does
wrapped
it
around
like
the
you
string
two.
there.
Yeah. Nobody no nobody does it by you like you guys do. Do you have where I asked Mairead Nesbitt this question, you know how what spunk she has when she's on stage and how you know she's jumping around and she's got the long hair and I asked her, does her hair ever get caught in the fiddle, the violin?
Yeah.
She says like all the time. Do you guys ever have where crazy things sometimes happen when you're on stage?
Yeah.
Or-
And the interesting thing about the harp is that, well, we try to keep our hair out of the way the best we can, but sometimes, like in this case, it got wrapped around my G, which I needed a lot, but it
kind of mutes it slightly.
And somehow with the vibration of the strings, it just keeps wrapping around more and more and more, and like up in a pattern.
So and then sometimes it's really tight, but occasionally we'll have a string break or something. Usually not, but you know, sometimes things happen, and you just have to go with the flow.
You just have to go with the flow. That's the fun of a live performance. Always is you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe hair gets stuck in the string.
We've had fire alarms go off during the middle of concerts. You know, all sorts of stuff. So
I've had that happen in the studio too. We had to evacuate us live on the air. And, you know, sometimes you have the power go out and all kinds of, but you know, what it is how you handle it, right? How you react to it. And sometimes those moments can be classic. You know what I mean? You get the audience feeling really comfortable and, you know, you come up with some humor or at least something to sort of pass the time a little bit for everybody, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's happens. You know, you never know what's going to happen at a live show, which is definitely part of the fun of it. Is that each audience is different, each performance is different.
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, sometimes things that you don't want to happen, like you know, power outages,
and you just have to do your best and deal with it and have fun and make it the best as it can be for the audience, especially.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, something I love about live is.
You know, everything's
different.
Surprises.
Every experience is unique and special.
It really is. There's nothing like live. That's why I love doing this show live when I can, which is usually every episode. And my work in radio and television, live stage work, there's just something, there's an energy about live. The fact that you are on a tightrope and anything can happen, it sort of drives you even harder, doesn't it? When you know it's live.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a certain excitement to being able to be in front of live audiences, whether it's online or in person.
Yes,
that you can't quite replicate. Maybe.
Yeah, you can get that direct interaction with people that you can't get unless it's live. So.
Exactly right, which is really cool. And again, it's just an interaction that you can't necessarily script it either. It's not something that you can necessarily just create or script or perfect. It's just as it happens. We've got some cool photos here that want to show along the way, of course, through the years. That's a cool shot, huh?
Fun.
Yeah. This is another one too. I know that's a popular. Tell us about those harps there.
Yes, those are our concert grand harps. That particular photo is from our original song called Beneath the Midnight Sun.
It's a summer solstice song, so maybe perfect for those of you out there who are not happy with the winter weather.
But those particular harps are concert grand harps. They are made out of wood. They're about 6'3" in height. They have 47 strings and they have 7 pedals.
And each string can actually be 3 different pitches. It can be either flat, natural, or sharp, depending on where the pedal is. So
and those harps are the ones that are actually right behind us. Those
are fun to play.
Yes.
Those are the ones right behind you there.
Yeah, there you can see them. There they
sure are.
Really, really nice. Here's another cool shot. Now, this is from a recent video, right?
Yeah,
that is from our
Rainbow in the Dark. We did a Dio song.
Yes,
and so yeah, not super old. We
we love doing rock and metal, so that one was a fun one.
Yeah,
kind of got some rainbow colored lights going on.
Those are our other electric harps. They were basically identical to these.
The ones we're playing,
a different color. We wanted to make sure we had 2 sets of them in case something electronically goes wrong.
And those harps and the harps we're playing right now are also made out of wood. They're just painted so they look like they're something else, but they're wood.
Yeah.
The ones that you have now in your hands?
And the ones in the photo that you just saw.
Solid body wood.
Solid body wood, yes.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. These here too.
Yes, those are the ones we're playing right now. That's from our Fear of the Dark. It's an Iron Maiden cover. One of our bigger covers on YouTube. We did
quite a few years ago now, but when we wanted to cover that song and we were worried that no one would want to watch a long
7-minute harp cover, but it turns out it was one of our biggest videos.
Yeah, it ended up being one of our biggest songs, one of our biggest covers, should I say.
That is really cool. Here's another cool shot we have here. Where is this? Looks like it's out in a cornfield, sort of.
The prairie.
Those
are prairies.
Those are prairie grasses for anyone who hasn't been to the Midwest in the United States. A lot of the
black forests and grasslands. So that's actually there's a lot of wildflowers back there.
And I think that was actually for an Enya cover that we did.
Yeah, kind of an old.
Oh, really fantastic. Really. Enya is another amazing talent, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we love Enya.
Classic.
Yes, that's for that was our cover of White Wedding by Billy Idol.
Billy Idol actually saw our cover and shared it on his social media sites.
Wow.
Billy Idol said, if you live long enough, you get to see this cover of White Wedding. So that was basically the highlight of our lives.
That is incredible, huh? Holy cow. What a great compliment. I mean, it makes sense to me knowing you guys as I do, but what a great compliment for coming from somebody who made that song originally so
our mom listened to
well-known.
Billy Idol before we were born. So she was so excited.
So she was really on cloud 9.
Because Billy invited the 2 of us and our mom to see him in concert when he came to Illinois, and so that was awesome. Because
after he saw that cover,
our mom would play his music to her art students when she was teaching art. Back before we were born. So she was as excited, I think, as we were to meet him.
But yeah, we more recently we actually did another Billy Idol cover. We did "Dancing with Myself," and we did it on just one of our big concert grand harps.
We circled the harp a couple times
at the same time while we were playing it. So.
Yes, so we thought "Dancing with Myself" was very fitting for us since we're twins, and also
basically the same thing.
It was in the middle of pandemic too, so everyone was by themselves.
People probably wonder too, how much time do you guys actually spend together? Some twins, all the time is together. Some I like this hobby. The other person likes that hobby, and they'll do a separate thing and then they'll come back together. Do you guys have your own individual things that you guys like as much as the things you like to do together?
We are pretty much together all the time.
Yeah, there's basically no exceptions. That we love being together. I guess we really feel blessed that we were born with our best friends.
So, and we know that it seems weird to a lot of people that but we honestly enjoy life more when we're together. To us, everything is better when we're together. So
everything, whether it's work related or just fun related, but definitely best friends forever.
Yes,
that is beautiful. Here's another great shot too.
Wow.
When was this?
Oh,
I think years back we did a little photo shoot in front of this cool brick wall.
Yeah. So that was quite a few years ago now.
Fantastic. Yeah. Going back in time a little bit. There's another great shot.
Oh, thank
that
you.
was pretty recent. Our mom took that shot. Our mom takes a lot,
Yes.
all of our photos now.
Yeah.
She's fantastic, really.
Mom is photographer extraordinaire, so most of our photos she's taken. She took that one too.
She did.
How about this one?
Ooh, that was we did a Zelda music video for some music from the video game series Legends of Zelda.
That was for Lost Woods. So we were in this cool kind of magical forest.
Both dressed as Link.
Yeah, it was funny. There was a campground close by, and a small a boy came at some point in time, I guess from the campground, and we were filming that music video, and he just sat in a log and watched us. I'm sure he went back to his campsite and told his parents that there were two like twin Links playing harps in the woods. Yeah. I'm sure that they forbid him from going to the woods again. So.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned too the comic book arena. I love this. Tell us about this.
Yes. So that's from our comic book. It's called Legend of the Shaders, and it's the first issue. We are currently working on continuation for the comic book. We're hoping to actually release an entire graphic novel next.
Yes, it's called Legend of the Shaders. It's an all-ages Nordic fantasy adventure comic book.
So it's good for kids too.
Good for all ages, and so much fun to create because we love comic books, but we had it was such a fun process to create one ourselves because it's so different than if you have no idea how much work goes into it until you create one yourself.
Yeah, it's amazing. Just a one issue comic was
so
much
super fun. Yeah.
There's another shot here too. That's cool.
That's based off of our original song called North. If you can tell, the harp is kind of icing up,
but we play one harp for that particular original song as well.
Yeah,
and that's an artwork that was in for it. Oh, that's
based on an original song called "The Twins and the Trolls" that we wrote. So
it goes along with the world of the comic book. After the first issue finishes, that's the story continues, and
the twins are heading through this forest and they encounter some monstrous trolls. We have a music video actually for that one on our YouTube channel
called "The Twins and the Trolls." Yeah,
I love that. And you guys have, if people want to pick up, some music, an amazing CD collection.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yes. I guess there's a little bit of something for everyone.
We have 9 different albums. We have the 4 in the top there are classic rock metal covers
called Harp Attack. If you kind of get the pun there, like
Heart Attack, but then Harp Attack.
Yes.
But and then we have a couple of 2 ones called Harp Fantasy that are TV, movie, video game soundtrack ones.
Yes, and then we have an all original album called Iceborne. We have a Celtic classical sacred album called Harp Reflections, and we have a Christmas album called Winter Lights. So just
something for everyone.
It doesn't really matter what type of music you like, but you'll probably find something in our collection. Mm-hmm. As long as you don't mind harps, I guess.
Right. Which is really, really fantastic. And more music coming our way, right? I mean, you guys, like I said, you are creating and creating and creating. Why do you love this so much? I mean, this is you're blessed, obviously. You have each other, you have the love of family, you're wildly talented. What you two are, and I've seen you in action, on the things that we've worked together on, you're very exacting. And I mean that in the way of you're extraordinarily super talented, but it comes off effortless, automatic. And it comes off as if you're just doing it and you're having a good time and it's pure pleasure and you're doing it for just the pleasure of it. But you really are striving for excellence, perfectionists, really working hard. There's so much blood, sweat, and tears and toil and behind the scenes, hours of preparation, rehearsal, getting everything down the way it should be. So that way there, when people are listening to the CDs or they're at a concert, whatever it may be, they can be taken away from their troubles in life. But there's a lot of hard work behind the scenes to make it all happen, isn't there? And I respect and appreciate all of that, knowing myself working in these industries, how much goes into it all.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
Yeah, I
you.
guess for us, talent is just a result of a lot of hard work.
Mhm.
So, and I think we don't mind that hard work because we're doing something that we love.
But it
So,
does. There's so many hours, countless hours of work that go behind everything that any finished product that an audience sees, whether it's an album or a single or a music video or a live
mhm.
show. And so we love to put as much effort and love as possible into everything that we create because we want it to be perfect for the people that are enjoying it and for our fans.
Yes,
And
and so I think though it's a lot of work, but I think the time always flies by when you're doing something that you love. So for us, it doesn't. Most of the time, it doesn't feel like work,
there's
especially if we're playing.
there's
our harps.
always more that we want to get done. It's like every day there's not enough hours for all the things that we want to accomplish and we want to work on.
Yeah,
So
we're the type of people who we can't imagine being bored because we always have something we want to be doing.
there's always something else. We're like, oh, I wish we could have a little more time to do that
To
or write
do
that.
that.
Or
Yeah.
So, what would be maybe one or two quick things that you guys do that are not harp related at all? Interests, hobbies, things that the two of you really enjoy.
I think
we love being outdoors. We
Yeah.
love to hike and spend time outside.
Yes. So, if there's a good snow, we'll love to go for a snow hike.
Um,
Just getting out in nature. We're the types of people who would much rather go to a national park than to like go to Disneyland. So, yeah, nature is one of our kind of outlets. I
Cooking,
think.
having fun, making food too is always a
Yeah. Spending time with our cat, Grayling.
and our family. So
Ah,
Grayling's around here somewhere, but
Yeah.
the little king of Harptopia.
That's right.
that is fantastic. So, life is treating you well. You guys are doing well. Again, tell us about some exciting things. Remind our audience of some of the cool things that are coming up for
Ah.
the two of you.
Yes. Well, our home concert series is continuing. So if you want to get music to anywhere in the world, straight to your home from our home, that's through our Patreon, which is available. You can check out our website is harptwins.com.
And from there, you can link to all of our sites. We release new music and a new music video every single month on our YouTube channel. And that's free for anyone that wants to enjoy.
We're currently working on editing our music video for this month, and we have a really special surprise.
We're trying to pull together. We'll see if we'll be able to do
yes.
this.
So that's coming up on our YouTube channel.
We have new albums and new projects in the works coming soon. Those announcements.
Yeah, and we'll be letting also everyone know about all of our new endeavors through our email newsletter. So if you go to harptwins.com, you can sign up there. It's free, and we send out just links to things that we're doing and exciting projects.
And we'll be live touring in 2022, of course.
Yes.
So lots more announcements coming with that. But then, of course, if you're not in an area we're touring, we will always be releasing content online too. So.
Yes.
So the harptwins.com, the website is a cool central place people can go to really keep abreast of everything exciting, new music.
Just harptwins.com.
Yes.
So no the.
Not even the, just harptwins.com.
Super easy.
Cool. And of course, the music itself, if they want to pick up CDs and things of that nature, they can go to Amazon and everywhere else too.
Yeah, we have a direct store ourselves. And again,
you do?
Everything you can link from harptwins.com. We have an online store. We actually fulfill all of the orders ourselves.
Yes. So you can get autographed CDs or things like
comic books. We sign and ship everything ourselves.
But the easiest way to get to everything is just go to the website and click over to any of your favorite streaming download.
But our music's on lots of different sites, and then of course on physical CDs that we sign as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've actually seen you guys doing that, and there it is, harptwins.com. So go to the site, folks, to make contact. It really is, as I said, a family affair. People probably be surprised that you do all of this yourselves. That's quite amazing. A couple of people asked me the same question, so I can relate. When do you sleep?
We try to schedule a little bit of sleep time.
Occasionally we make a whirring noise and shut down, but
yeah. No, we got to get some good sleep if you want to get some good work done, I think.
Yes.
Well, any last words, gang? Anything you'd like to say about our conversation today, being on the show, or anything?
Thanks for having us, Jim.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. It was so good to chat with you again. We were so happy. It's been a little
Oh,
while.
we'll try to get
moving.
closer.
All right.
Okay.
It's been
I think your harp's
all right. Sorry, big harp in the way.
But yes, thank you to all of the fans that joined us, our listeners, and as well as Jim's fans. So thank you all so much.
Thank you, Jim. It's so nice to chat with you again. Hopefully, we'll be able to be on again in the future. We've had a blast. In fact, everyone will see you online or maybe even in person this year. So come follow us, find us on our email newsletter or one of our sites.
Absolutely. You guys are truly the best. Again, I'm so glad that our paths have crossed in life and that we've had an opportunity to have you back on the Jim Master Show live for a second time. We'll definitely keep the porch light on for you. You're welcome back anytime, and keep me posted and abreast of all the cool things that you guys are doing. I love your work. And
You too, Jim.
a couple of the
Thanks so much,
comments.
Jim.
Oh, my pleasure. It's all my pleasure. Juanita says, this was a fantastic episode. Thank you, girls, for spending time with us. Your music is amazing. She's watching in South Africa. Bantha, great interview, everyone. Stay as you are. I love that. Jason says, just love the interview, Jim and Camille. And Kennerly, you are very, very welcome. To Merritt, many thanks, ladies, as well. Kathleen in New York City, thank you for sharing your beautiful music with us. Great to see you again. Mary Bishop in Florida. Thanks, girls. Your playing is awesome. Good luck in your future. Carla watching in Brazil. Awesome episode. Thanks, Harp Twins and Jim, for this Sunday. Joan Sandow, thanks, Jim, for your gift to us all of your talent. It's being able to let your guests be themselves. That's why you have the best guests. Thank you, Joan. I really appreciate that. Maureen in Arizona, you two are simply amazing. Keep shining, you beautiful girls, as well. Yeah. Ian Douglas, thank you, Jim, for a brilliant show. Thank you, Camille and Kennerly, also you all. And such a great interview, Jim. And thanks to C&K for always being so nice. Eric P., thanks to you, Jim, for hosting Camille and Kennerly. It's always a pleasure. Excellent spectacle from Renee. Love that. Really nice. And again, everybody, we really appreciate all those glowing, beautiful comments. This is what we do on the Jim Master Show Live. So if this is your first time with us, we're very interactive. It's a warm, fun environment. It is poignant conversations. We don't even call these interviews. We call them conversations, and we always have a good time. Thank you. Wonderful show. I love Diana's the quarterback of the team.
Our mom,
yes, I know. She's amazing. Awesome show. Sherry Larson in Kansas. Thank you, ladies, for joining us today. I'd never even imagined rock music on the harp. Love it. New fan.
Thank you.
Great, too. And again, more quick ones coming in here. Good show for these ladies. Gary, thank you very much. Linda, awesome interview. Enjoyed all your lovely music. Thank you for sharing your beautiful music. She is in St. Augustine, Florida.
Thanks, Linda.
Twins are the best. Thank you. Hi from John and Kelly.
John and Kelly.
Which is really nice. Girls, it was nice to see you today. Carla Squire, such a fun show. Thanks, Jim and girls. We all excel at what you do and enjoy the rest of this happy Sunday. And thanks, gang. You're all of this outstanding interview. Jim, Camille, and Kennerly, our pleasure. And you guys are the best. Thanks for this time. Really appreciate it. I toast you two wonderful friends, super talents. And I hope the show, once again, as I say to all the guests, met your expectations and you enjoyed the time with me as much as I certainly have with the two of you.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you. We had such a blast. It was, thanks for being just so full of light and positivity.
Yes, and for being a wonderful host.
So we really appreciate you having us on.
You guys are the true best. Harptwins.com, the website, gang. You enjoy the rest of your day. Say hi to your mom and the family for me. And we'll have you back soon. All right, gang?
Wonderful.
Thanks,
great
Jim.
to chat,
We'll
Jim.
see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Take
everyone.
care. Bye-bye now. Harp Twins right here on the Jim Master Show Live. There is that website again. You just type in Harp Twins. You don't put in it's just harptwins.com and check them out. Keep abreast of all their amazing music, concerts, specials, videos. I mean, they're very, very active and proactive. And that's one of the things I love about them, because they got it. They understand that in this industry, you know, in the entertainment world and music and television and film and radio and internet, you have to be constantly doing it and on it and going at it. And this was really fantastic. If this is your first time here, this is what the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series. This is one of the things we do. We have these great conversations. We also go on location and do on the road episodes. We do host Lovely Chat, where I just chat with the viewers. We've done food episodes, guests from all around the world. And we don't really call these interviews. This is an entertainment lifestyle variety talk show series where we have a lot of fun, a lot of levity, a lot of viewer interaction. And we love all of you for watching from all around the world. Spread the word. Tell everybody about our show, our series. If you'd like to binge watch past episodes, they're right here on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. Definitely check out all the other episodes. There's something like almost 600 episodes with great guests from all walks of life that you can check out. And if you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, a thumbs up on our YouTube channel, leave a comment on our YouTube channel as well, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. Click the notification bell so you never miss any of our episodes. And again, really fantastic. We first met Camille, Kennerly, and myself when I interviewed them here in the United States for the national PBS special Celtic Heart with our friend Tim Janis and all the rest of the gang. And it was so great to have Camille and Kennerly back with us to update us on some of the cool things. There we are again at one of the great concerts. So great to have them here to catch us up on all the latest that they're doing. And again, you might not have even known that they have the wonderful opportunity to enjoy comic books too. You might not have known that. There's some of the CDs that we were showing. The Harp Attacks are fantastic. I know many of you who are fans probably already have those, but if you don't, you can definitely get those through their website. Again, they do the boxing and packaging and autographing. I mean, they do the whole thing. It really is a family affair, and they're just wonderful. They're talented, yes, but they're really, really spirited. And I'm so honored to know them personally and to have worked with them and look forward to working with them again. You guys are fantastic with all your great comments. If this is your first time here, we welcome you. We're back tomorrow as well with another great guest. Matter of fact, I'll give you a little preview. Again, this is for those that are watching the show live right now. If you're watching this in the archives, then you can just see all these episodes, archived. But tomorrow we have very, very popular South African actress. She starred in the soap opera All My Children on Spin City with Michael J. Fox and so many more shows. Esther Terblanche is here tomorrow, and we're very, very much looking forward to her joining us on the show. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific. And again, if you guys enjoyed this, spread the word, share the links on your social media. We're going to check in with more of the comments, so keep the comments coming. It's nice to have this little chat session. A lot of people, they just do an interview and then they disappear. We love to be out there and chat with you guys. Best music out there. Thanks for your comments during the show as well. Fun, magical show. Slancha from Jen Berry, who's watching in Pennsylvania, USA. Ian, good to see you. Hope you guys will be with us throughout. We're here just about 7 days a week with our live episodes of the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series. Camille and Kennerly certainly do take the time for all these fans all over the world. Yes, they do. And Ian is still here from beautiful Scotland. Yes, that is fantastic. We have Scottish in our family as well. And good to see you there in Scotland, Ian. And Mary Bishop watching in Florida, USA. Wonderful show with the Harp Twins. Thanks, Jim. Thank you for being here from Florida as well. Jason in the house. Jason Herberg. Have a good Sunday, Jim. And to you, Camille and Kennerly. We all thank you very much. We always have a good time on this show. We have a lot of laughs. We have poignant conversations. And since we're live, anything, and it usually does, can happen. And of course, we always toast all of you. Kindness does matter. And Camille and Kennerly certainly know that. Kindness matters every day of our lives. So share the levity. If you guys are wondering, again, what that means when we say levity, one time during the show, I said the show has a lot of light, love, and levity. I said that during the height of the pandemic. And I said it too fast. And I said the word levity. And that's where levity came from. So the audience calls themselves our Levity Squad. They are the JMS Levities. I'm Mr. Levity, they say. This is Levity Hall. And of course, Camille and Kennerly are definitely Levities. And just taking a look, thank you for all the great comments. There's nothing these girls cannot do. You're very welcome, Sir Hay. Thank you very much. And Demarit and Paul and Linda and Bantha. Bantha, you are fantastic. You have been spreading the word. You've done a wonderful job telling everybody. And, that helps our show when you spread the word about the fact that our show exists. And then you share the links on social media and you talk it up on social media, all the episodes. That really helps our show big time. So more and more people can discover our show, and that helps our show. Thank you, Bantha, and everybody. Thank you for having the twins on today, the show, and you are fantastic as always. Thank you, Sherry Larson. This was a wonderful time together. Mercy, Jim. Thank you very much, Renee, watching there. I believe you're in France, right? Kathleen Walker says, great show. Thanks, Jim. Thank you very much, Kathleen in New York City. Grim Reaper says, lots of awesome fans there. Have a great Sunday all. Yes, a nice mix of the Jim Masters Show viewers, the Levity audience, with the Harp Twins fans coming together. And that happens with a lot of our episodes. A guest may come on and they have their fans and their followers, and then they like what we do here. The guest always wants to usually come back. They're like, when can I come back on your show, which I love. And then their viewers say, you know what? I was watching because I'm a fan of that guest, but I really like all these fantastic viewers and chatting with the viewers. And I like what Jim's doing here in this community he's created and all the entertainment and the conversation. And I thank you for that. We put a lot of work in what goes on behind the scenes here with the Jim Master Show Live. And I thank each and every one of you for that. There's so many new people who continue on a daily basis, almost hourly, to discover our show. And I think that is awesome. So spread the word. That really helps. Absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. And Jim, you're very welcome. Thank you for interviewing them. You are very welcome as well. And everybody here. John says, first time here. Thank you for having them. Thank you, John. We'd love it if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a comment on the YouTube channel as well and click like on that. That's a little thumbs up icon you see there. And Carla watching in South America and Brazil. She says, thanks again, Mr. Levity. Great conversation and awesome energy today. And always. Yeah, we like to always have a good time here. Carla is one of our regular faithful from beautiful Brazil. She's always here. We love her. And thank you as well. Great show. Thanks so much, Jim. Really, really nice. And more claps from Ian. Zach, good to see you as well. Thank you very much. It was a great interview with these lovely ladies. My pleasure. We always have a good time. Nothing stale and scripted and boring. We don't do pre-scripted questions. It's not stale. We let it roll, and wherever our shows go is where they go. And you're all here for the ride with us, and we love it. Carla says, thank you for being with us, Carla, as well. And I do hope those of you who are new, you'll be with us regularly. You're now JMS Levities, part of the Levity Squad, part of the Jim Master Show Live. Levity family. Spread the word. Such a fun show. Thanks again, Jim and girls. You all excel at what you do. Enjoy the rest of this happy Sunday. I like that. Somebody, I think, also said it's Harpy Sunday. That was cool. I saw that in the comments. So many comments. I think that was really cool. You could call it, because we're doing this on a Sunday. Now, somebody may be watching this on a Thursday or a Wednesday later on, or a Saturday or any time of day. But I like that, Harpy Sunday. That's kind of cool. Thanks for these comments. Thanks for all the energy too. You guys are fantastic. Kathleen Walker just did a super chat. Thank you very much. Super sticker, super chat. That happens during the live show, or you can also do it after the show. You see a little icon on our YouTube channel. It says thanks. It shows support for our show, our series. We bang out a lot of content here and a lot of shows. We've done recent YouTube shorts. We've done on location segments where we took you to SeaWorld and all over the place. Check that out on our YouTube channel as well. We have our Masters Mantras series. And then, of course, our celebrity guests and friends with the Jim Master Show Live. This show is always a great place to make you smile. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Kathleen. She just did a super chat, super sticker, which helps support our series and goes right into the production of everything we're doing here. Kathleen Walker in New York City. That is the super chat she just did during live chat. Again, you can do it in thanks. Terry Ann, 58 Mapes, just recently did it on our YouTube channel in thanks on our YouTube channel. We thank her for that as well. Thank you from beautiful Belgium. Thank you as well, Renee. Really love having you here from Belgium. And Juanita in South Africa. This was a fantastic episode. Thanks, Jim. The pleasure is all mine. The pleasure is all mine. And Ian, still here from Scotland. Thank you very much. Want to check in some more. We don't want to miss anybody. I know they go by so fast. Thank you, Jim. Great show. Thank you very much as well. We appreciate you being here. And Linda, have a great week. Yes, we'll be here tomorrow. Jane in Sweden. She loves our shows. She's always here from Sweden, one of our faithful JMS Lovities. Great show. Thank you, Jane from beautiful Sweden. Bantha says, he says, a great merger, Jim, the peanut butter and chocolate. Yes, it's just like a Reese's peanut butter cup, right? Really, really great. Love it all. You guys are the best. So this was a terrific episode, huh? Ian Douglas says, your show is a brilliant hour and a bit. I like that. And a bit. That was cool. Thank you, Ian. And lovely hugs, Linda Odell in Florida. I love what the viewers do, the lovelies do, and comments. They chat with each other as well while we're on. And I think that's really cool because we created a wonderful community here. Terry Ann, 58 Mapes, she found out about our show by discovering our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. She started watching some of our 600 episodes, fell in love with what she was watching, commented on our YouTube channel, which she does regularly. And then she did a thanks. She did a support thanks on one of the episodes. And we thank you very much, Terry Ann. She says, I have really enjoyed today's show with the Harp Twins. We'll look them up on their website. Thanks so much, Jim. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you, Terry Ann. She's one of our newest viewers and JMS Lovities. We love it. We love it. And this is fantastic. Thanks from France. Thank you as well. You guys are the best. Maureen watching from Arizona. The retired Maureen, retired and happy. Thank you, Jim, for a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I hope everyone has a great start to this coming week. Stay safe, tight. Lovely hugs to all and to you, Maureen, as well. Thanks for all that you do to spread the word about our show. And Thomas is in the house. And Thomas as well said, Jim, can't agree more with your comments on C&K, Camille and Kennerly, two equally inspiring and wonderful ladies. Absolutely. Thomas J. Pierce watching as well. And a pleasure to have you here, Thomas. Great show, Jim. Thomas watching from Pennsylvania, USA. And Rini watching again from Belgium. Thank you very much. Ian says cheers. Everybody says cheers and toasting one another, which I think is great as well. Good to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. You know, we're living through some crazy times, and wherever you're watching around the world, you're a blessing to us here at the Jim Masters Show Live. We originate this show from the United States. We're here in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Northeast tri-state area. We have snow outside right now. I just came back from a family vacation in Florida where it was 85 degrees. We were visiting our family in warm, sunny Florida. I was swimming in the Atlantic Ocean. I'm an ocean person, an ocean guy. And now we're here in the snow. and we love it. Make the best of whatever your day brings you. We say that all the time, gang. Make the best of every single day and share the levity. Have a great rest of the afternoon, Jim. Paul, thank you for being here. We hope to see you here again. Tell everybody you know about the Jim Masters Show Live entertainment, lifestyle, variety talk show series here on YouTube. Au revoir to you as well. Kathleen, have a great night. You as well. Love Celtic Woman Chris B. Thanks, Jim, for having Camille and Kennerly on the show. Always love your excellent style of interviewing, kind of like fireside chats with friends. Perfect. That's exactly what I like to do. I don't read anything from a prompter. I don't read anything from a laptop as far as like questions or scripts. It's all coming from the heart, and we love it. And you guys are terrific. God bless all the lovelies. Thank you as well. Gary says, thanks from Canada. Oh, Canada, our neighbors to the north. Thank you for your support of our show, watching from beautiful Canada as well. And everybody watching around the world. We do have an international audience. Au revoir. Love having you here as well. And let's see if there's a few more we can bring in here. And again, Bantha says, this was awesome. Thanks from all of us. The Lovities and the Harp Heads. Yes, the JMS Lovities and the Harp Heads have merged today on the Jim Masters Show Live. And thank you, Jim. Great show. Bye to all. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you here as well. And nice stuff. You guys are great. And Jane once again says, great show. Watching live in beautiful Sweden, where my great-grandmother and my mother's side of the family hails from. Beautiful. Shari Larson says, bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day and evening. And fireside chats is exactly right. That is what it's like. You guys are the best. Again, if you're enjoying this, then join us again. This is what we do. This is the feeling that our show has, the authenticity, the warmth. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. Click the notification bell so you never miss anything. And share the levity. Tell everybody you know about our series. Help us grow and share that levity. Spread the word about the Jim Masters Show Live right here on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. Don't forget to smile, everybody. Don't forget to share the JMS levity. And also find your Zen place. Mine is the ocean. Well, loving family and friends always comes first. Time with loving family and friends. But I love the ocean, swimming, surfing, boogie boarding, sailing it. That's a go-to place. That's the Atlantic Ocean you're looking at there. And my work in television, radio, stage, and film here in America and elsewhere is another Zen place for me. We thank the Harp Twins for being here. They're real sports. They're amazing at what they do. We love them. And they played for us live on the air as well. And again, you can check them out at their website, harptwins.com. John, thank you very much, John. That's very generous of you. Thanks for this great show. John just did the super chat. That is beautiful, John. Thank you. That really helps our show and all the production costs and everything we do, putting these monster shows on every day. John, you're the best. So what happens when you do that in chat when the show is live, your comment gets a special color. I personally thank you on the air live, and it rises to the surface of comments. So John, thank you very much. That is really beautiful. John Folter for doing that. Really beautiful. And we appreciate that. Very, very generous of you as well. For those of you who want to do something like that afterwards on our YouTube channel, there's a little icon that says thanks. You can do the same as well. And Bantha says thanks to Camille and Kennerly and to you, Jim, as well. Wonderful time, huh? We hate saying goodbye on our show, so we never say goodbye. We just say see you later. Again, from Camille, Kennerly, and Jim. And from all of us here at the Jim Masters Show Live. And I hope the show met your expectations, as I say to all the guests, and that you enjoyed your time with me as much as I certainly have with you. Come back and see us again right here on the Jim Masters Show Live. We would really, really appreciate that. Thanks to all the energy, all that have expressed great comments, and we love all of this, and they're still coming in. I see comment after comment still coming in, and I can't say enough. This is what a typical show is like, with all the wonderful comments and all this levity. So special place we've got here. All right, we're going to wrap up. Thank you very much as well. And Heiko and by Jim and Camille and Kennerly and everybody here. I had so much fun. So much fun. Come back and see us again. We've got another show. We're back tomorrow. And again, we're here just about every day. And if you want to binge watch, go back and watch the other episodes as well. See you later to Ian, and to Bantha, and to everybody as well. All right. We toast you one more time with our Kindness Matters mug. We're also going to be having Levity t-shirts and Levity cups and mugs. You guys have been asking for that. That is coming soon as well. We've got our logo and our design, and we can't wait to share all of that with all of you. All right. We love you back. Carla in Brazil and South America says, we love you. We love you back. I love you all. Take care, gang. It's really a cool time. Bye, Jim, and everyone else here. I had so much fun. We had fun with you, and all of you as well. I'm your host, Jim Masters, thanking you for your time this time. Till next time, right here on the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show Series. Take care of one another. Love one another. Make it a good day. And we'll see you right here. We'll be waiting for you on the Jim Masters Show Live here on our YouTube channel, Jim Masters TV. Take care. Be well. We love you all. And cheers. Take care.